why don't we get into session 19?
83.
1983. So, the last we left off, the party killed some time prior to going into church. Found that the blacksmith they met the previous day was got into a little bit of a kerfuffle and was dragged in was taken looked to be inside the church. At least that's what the path told them. Later they went into the church for the town's weekly sermon, where they got to see more of the rising star, and they got to see the leader of the rising star cult, Lady Lyodon. And during the sermon, Bob managed to sneak out and find out that the smith and his brother who filed the complaint earlier were both killed. Were both found both of their bodies outside in a field. And as a party, the party made their way over to meet with the true leader of Pleoburg, in which Progil, the leader, and Emerald have been working together to see if they can find any weak points, but haven't done so successfully. And so the party came up with a plan to try to sneak into the church and find a way into the church and see about destroying whatever is keeping other people from using magic. And so we pick up to the party who had just walked outside of Padril's home. What do you do?
We're gonna go with my ingenious, hey, I have gold for you, let me in plan, or y'all just want to sneak around?
I mean, politely would be an easy... try and con our way in without having to sneaky sneak.
And it is about night. The sun has gone, and so it's almost about nighttime. And you can see that the street lamps have been lit up, and so you can still see. For those who don't have dark vision, can still see.
Cool. Let's go to the church then.
All right, and you guys, I'll just say you safely make it towards the church. Didn't run into any other robed figures as you were walking down. You just make it there safely and don't feel watched.
Is there anybody posted outside the church or anything like that?
Make a perception check. So it seems that you're leading the group.
Can I also make a perception check?
I would like to do that as well.
Sure, go ahead. Hugbear, hard to tell. Hold on, let's see for everyone else. Ooh!
That's why I said,
You have dark vision, right?
I do.
You can't see in the dark. You find yourself for the next minute unable to see what's in front of you. But as for Onora and Bob, you do see sort of the main entrance. There are two robed figures standing in front of the doorway. You see Corra turns to you guys and says, I'm gonna go around and see if I could go through another entrance or see if the other ones are guarded. Or if I find anything else weird.
I swear to God, if you get captured, I'll fight you to death.
I won't. and she's gonna go up and sneak off. Rolls a 26. She's fine.
Now she's gone. She's gone forever.
All right, and so now it's down to the four of you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk right towards the front door.
All right, and so you guys, Hugbear walks up, and you see one of the figures looks up to him and says, "Oh, good evening. No one's usually awake at this time."
Oh, this was our first church service, at least my first church service, and I didn't realize that we were supposed to bring cash.
You're the bugbear you were the bugbear trying to calm what's his face down earlier.
Yeah. I mean, it was such a wonderful sermon. I didn't want it to be disturbed.
Well, we get a few rowdy crowds every now and then, but nothing that goes too out of whack. So, may I ask what brought you here then?
Oh, well, I went and got some gold, and I thought I'd come back and do a donation. And because it was so hectic, I didn't get a chance to pray, so I wanted to go in and do some prayer.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Let's roll twice here. About as good as I can do.
-1. Oh.
Alright, 18. Probably should have had it open in the first place. Okay. You see, he looks at you, says, "A donation and prayer. Oh, absolutely. You deserve to come in. What about your friends?" And points to the other three.
We'd also like to add a donation and pray.
Oh, yes. Go on in. It's they both they push the doors open to you guys. It says, take the time in your boat. Don't stay in there too long.
Thank you very much.
We'll walk right in.
As for Bob and Takari,
I'm gonna follow.
Hello.
And the moment they close the doors behind us and we're inside, she's gonna cast Detect Magic. See
you
if that works.
you go to detect you go to cast it, and as you're about to release the spell, it just fizzles.
Okay, so it's still up. That's what I wanted to know. I just wanted to do something that wasn't out.
Yep, you're good.
Okay.
But you still lose that spell slot.
I
Is
did it
there
first level
anybody inside the church?
Well, here, let me put you guys. Let me bring you into the church. So for now, you don't see anyone else.
Okay.
Can I roll investigation and start looking?
What are you looking for? Oh, you're just
Looking for the sigil. See
Yeah,
if
we're
we
looking
can
for
find-
that glyph or whatever that's warding.
Yeah.
okay.
magic
Put.
off.
Okay. Well, first let me just move Corra out of here because that's silly.
Look, Hugbear, I'm a priest.
And so yeah, go where you want to investigate, and you can make investigation checks.
Bob's gonna walk up and down the aisles.
I'm looking straight up.
Having issues moving my token. Nothing with you guys. Is my computer just being a little shit.
Okay. Let's see. Hugbear. Not much on the ceiling. You just see the chandeliers, and they're also just lit.
Why?
But yeah, nothing on the ceilings. So
Bob is looking like under the pews, like she's on her all fours and like looking
yeah.
under the pews.
Okay. So Bob, what did you roll? 17. Okay. Bob, as you're looking around, you get to here, and you pull up the carpet, and you notice there's some you look under this carpet, and you look under everything's fine. You know the usual white lining or fabric or whatever is underneath carpets. You look under. It's just usual stuff. Nothing interesting. Put it back down. You look under this carpet. You find red markings are at the bottom of this one.
I was totally gonna pull up the carpet in a second. Screw it, bitch.
She's gonna like, Hugbear, get off the carpet and help me move it. And she's gonna start
roll.
Onora, what's your passive perception?
Passive perception is going to be an 18.
18. So you don't really find anything there, but you sense that there's something off here.
Off in where I'm standing, like general direction?
Where you are, you sense that there's got to be something here.
Okay, so first I'm gonna lift the carpet behind me.
All right, you lift up the carpet behind you, and you find a hidden hatch.
Fantastic. Before I touch that hatch, though, I'm going to fuck with the book that's right in front of me, and I'm gonna lift it up and the cloth that's underneath it, and I'm gonna carefully flip through the pages without changing the page.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Oh, rip. Can't.
Ooh!
No, rip.
So you rip a page.
You know what? I'm gonna leave it.
You're gonna leave it?
I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep my one.
You go to turn the page. You flip the page. Nothing happens to the page. No residues left behind, but you immediately forget what page you were on.
That's okay. That's okay. Whatever. It could have been a draft that changed the page. They won't know. Well, anyway, I'm gonna move the book over, and then I'm gonna look under the cloth and stuff and check to see if there's anything strange.
Okay. You look around. Nothing odd.
Anything strange with the desk?
No. You look around, and it looks to be a normal desk.
It looks like there's drawers. Are those drawers?
No. Those are decorations.
That's gay. Okay, she's gonna open the hatch.
You go to open the hatch where you spot a, Oh no, duh. You go to open the hatch, you pull it, but it doesn't seem to budge.
Is there a lock that I can visibly see?
We have a glyph here. You totally don't have magic right now. Maybe you want to help get rid of the glyph first?
Is that Hugbear saying that to Onora?
Yes.
Yeah, I know all magic, and you can't cast right now. You're basically useless. So come help with the glyph.
Takari will come over
I
and
am
help
not basically useless. I just choose not to use other means.
I'm just saying you have no magic, so what damage are you doing?
Okay, guys, don't argue. This is a very long carpet, so maybe somebody can stand up here while a couple of us stand down here and we roll over the carpet.
You know what? Let's see.
Onora, if you just want to lay down in the middle of this carpet, because you're basically dead already.
Computer's being a brat again. Sorry.
You know what? Oh, no, I probably shouldn't do that.
Right,
Your magic won't work here.
No, it wasn't magic. I have non-magical things I can use,
Do you?
Yeah.
Even features I don't think were working.
Takari's gonna help Bob move the rug.
Thank you. And we're gonna roll
That
the
was
rug
helping.
over. So we're rolling the rug over.
Okay, so you're flipping the rug over?
Yeah, we're gonna
Roll it up. They're rolling it up.
Okay, so okay.
We're rolling it out. We're rolling it out.
You know what?
again.
You know what? We're gonna make this easy. As soon as I see the glyph, I'm gonna take my dagger that I have in my inventory, and I'm gonna cut directly through the glyph.
Make an Arcana check for me.
See, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna Arcana or History and see if we can see what kind of glyph. See,
Kinda
maybe it
fucking
wasn't a
Arcana.
track glyph. But nobody ever listens to Bob.
Trying to help you.
And Nora has her own plans to make.
Onora just sees you guys doing more work than you should have to.
Nor you're quite unsure if that did, if you slicing it did anything.
I used my magical glaive.
Magic doesn't work?
All right. You cut it. You make an Arcana check. Or if anyone wants to make an Arcana check, go ahead.
There you go, Bob.
I am proficient in Arcana.
All right. So
So
yeah,
am I.
when Onora went to cut it with the dagger, nothing happened. But when Hugbear cut it with his magic weapon, you sense that whatever magic was on the rug dissipates.
Can I try detect magic again?
Oh god, like cantrips.
Alright. So you cast detect magic,
Or you know
and
what? Yeah. No, yeah. Go ahead.
and you sense magical items off of yourself and off of your friends.
Hey.
It's done. Go, cat. I just yeeted him too across the bed. He's gonna pout now.
Bye, cat.
Landed on the bed. Stinky ass.
I can sense a magical aura off of all of you. This is wonderful. I feel so much more protected.
Did anybody else find anything?
Oh, so
Hollow.
Hugbear, do you just cut through the rug? Like
No. We rolled up the rug, and so I just cut the glyph on the ground, right? Or is the carpet itself what has the glyph?
the carpet, the glyph was on the back of the carpet itself.
I guess then, yeah, I cut the carpet. I guess I got it.
Okay, and so yeah, you just cut a good chunk of carpet.
Anybody have mending?
I was just going to say, is there a way to like remove part of the glyph so that way when I mend it, it doesn't go back and reactivate?
Can you send mending to me? You prepare a single breaker tear to objects such as broken. No longer than 1 foot. I'll allow you to mend it back together. It's gonna take some time.
It does say minute, but at the bottom it does say the spell can't restore magic to such an object.
Fantastic. That's all I want.
Yep. So you know that by doing this, you'll be able to put the carpet back together, and it will not reseal the.
Why did I do that?
It will not reseal the glyph. So.
Fantastic. That's what I wanted to know. Then I'm going to mend the rug.
Okay. Roll me a d8, Onora. Okay. So it takes you it only takes you about 5 minutes for you able to. It takes you some time to just constantly apply mending across the cut, and basically just form that part of the carpet back together with the rest of it. And you look back and you can tell that there is a line that goes through the glyph.
Okay.
And yeah, you don't sense magic from that glyph anymore.
Perfect. She is going to turn back to, she's going to turn to the rest of her party, and she's going to, motion towards where the hatch is, and she's going to, basically state, while I was looking behind the altar, there was a hatch in the floor. It seems to be locked.
Left Corra outside, and I don't know how much longer until those guards.
I know. But at least we know it's here now. What I say we do is leave our offering and then
In which you see on the table there is one of those one of those metal like plates that like you saw people put the money into during your service.
I'll put 50 gold in there.
All right.
I'm only going to put 27 because it seems like we've already put quite a bit of money in there.
You don't have to put any, but put 50.
I'm gonna be stingy and I'm gonna put 1.
That's a lot of money.
All right.
That's a lot.
I like even numbers. That brings me to 2,200.
Yeah.
That is exactly why I put 1. Because that puts me at exactly 2,500.
Hey.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Do we want to leave and go get Corra? At least we know magic is capable here now.
So do you just leave the hatch exposed as it was?
Oh no! We're gonna leave this place exactly as we found it.
Okay. I need a group sleight of hand check. I need everyone to roll a sleight of hand check.
And then I'll be right back. I have to change a kid.
30-20, baby.
Ooh.
Ouch, that's a 4. I am going to actually use an inspo for that one.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you, CrazyBlueKat. Oh, sleight of hand?
Yeah, sleight of hand. You rolled the same
That was
number.
Or it was
destined.
meant to be.
It was meant to be.
Destined.
So let's see, 14, 22, 4, and 20. All right, and so you guys, you managed to put things back as they were. As to your mind, with what you picked at, you believe put everything back to where it was.
That 4 is because I rolled that Mount 1 earlier.
All right, and so, yeah, you believe put everything back in the right place.
And we leave now.
Yeah, she's gonna leave and follow. I'll be right back, guys.
And so you guys walk out the church, and you see that one of the same robed guy that talked to you previously goes, once again, thank you very much for your generous donate. Thank you for your generosity. If you left anything behind, if not, that is okay. You came and prayed, and that is what matters.
Thank
Is
you.
there a proper way to pray here? Like a goodbye saying, like, force be with you?
What do you mean?
Well, I've heard a number of people with a certain greeting here. I just wasn't sure how we're supposed to respond.
Oh, you mean when we say, may the Chiron be in your favor?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we don't really have something to say back to. It's more of a say like it isn't really something you really need to reply to. It's just something that you say.
Okay. Just didn't want to be rude. We're new here.
Well, you could still be polite, say like thank you or something, but there isn't really like a callback you have to do after that. If you have any more questions about how we do religion here, don't be afraid to ask.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Well, may the Chiron be in your favor.
Thank you.
See, you're on the right path. And you guys walk. All right, so you guys walk away. Where do you head to?
Probably back to the mayor's house.
Yeah. Sure.
All right. So eventually, you guys are met up with Corra as Corra eventually comes back to you guys and goes, Sorry, I couldn't get into the church. Each of the side doors were blocked, and I couldn't really find a way in without killing anyone.
That's okay, we got in.
We found a way to the basement.
Oh, a basement.
At least a lower level. I'm not sure how far it would go.
Well, we'll have to, I guess we'll have to see where that leads to then.
How long do you think, this is more a question to everybody in the party, how long do you think until they notice that the glyph is being messed with?
Well, depending on whether or not it was alarmed, or if it was something else.
I don't know, somebody just might go in first thing in the morning and be like, prestidigitation, does it work? God, sons of bitches, fuck with the glyph.
Susie?
Yeah.
Would my 26 in Arcana have told me if the glyph had been an alarm anyway?
Okay, yeah, you sense that this is, you sense this is the type of magic that, I can't remember the type, I can't remember the name of the school of magic. It's like, I think it was abjuration.
Okay.
That is sort of the kind of school of magic where it prevents other people from doing the spell they want to do. I'll double, you guys keep talking, I'll look around and confirm that.
Also, keeping an eye out, make sure we're not being followed by any rogues on the way back to the mayor.
Okay, yes, it was abjuration, and you and who? Hugbear, you said you and who?
I'm just looking to see if any rogues are following us.
Okay. And 14. Seem to be in the clear. And you see also, while you guys are talking, Corra is also taking a look around. And doesn't spot anything. Rolled a 17 in perception.
Well, if it didn't have an alarm, if I knew that, then I would relay that to them that I don't.
Yeah, you didn't sense an alarm kind of spell from it.
Okay.
It was just the kind of spell that stopped us from doing magic of our own.
Now the question is, what do we do now that we know we can cast spells in there? At least we know we're not disabled in combat. But we have
Your
to...
plan.
Huh?
Your plan.
Which was?
Guns blazing, as it were.
Well, I just made friends with those two guards.
Well, maybe we can spare them.
I think the best course of action would be to do some more investigating. Honestly. Because we're not 100% sure what we're up against, and if we go guns blazing, we could run into something that we are not prepared for at all.
I do have a spell that will let me disguise myself as something else. Maybe if I can't use that to try to get into the church by disguising myself as one of the cloaked figures.
So, I thought you were going to try and be the super tall lady, and disguise self only lets you be 1 foot taller. So the only person who could do it would be me.
Oh.
I mean, if that works, I
don't want to do that.
I mean...
No, thank you.
Come on.
Of course it wouldn't work.
Sexy up there.
Lady Leodon would be too hard to impersonate. She's too well known. We need a background character almost.
What about one of our new friends? The guards that we just saw.
Possible.
Or even the head priest. certainly he'd have a reason to be at the church.
If we were to impersonate the head priest, who's to say he's not with Lady Leodon, that would instantly rule us as an imposter.
Oh,
That's why I said one of the cloaked figure people. That way, I can blend in into the background.
but if you impersonated the priest that Hugbear talked to tell Lady Leodon about our visit. Because he's obviously here for nighttime duty, right? Like, okay, I have a thought. He's obviously here at night during the nighttime guarding of the door, so he would need to stay up late, but the real guy would be asleep at home, so he'd be easy to impersonate. Go away, kitty.
Are you talking about if we go in, like, in the morning, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I mean, at the same time, we could very well open that door and there's your unicorn god.
Yes. I don't think it'd be wise to do it now since we're on borrowed time. But I do think sneaking back in and gaining access to whatever's there would be the best course.
So, do we want to go with my plan then?
At that point, we probably should have just risked it and gone into the basement while we were in the building. But that's fine. We can go back and just murder them. Because we're probably just going to have to murder them.
Not if we can persuade our way back in.
How much longer until we're, like, pushing exhaustion? You said it's already, like, 9, 10 o'clock?
You guys, I will say you guys will have, you'll have enough time to get you guys will have enough time to, get your 6 to 8 hours.
I only need 4.
Good. Well, not everyone is an elf.
Elves are superior.
Everyone-
Aside from maybe Hugbears. Bugbears.
No, Hugbear. No, Hugbears. And there's only one.
If we want to go in the morning, then we should just hit the hay now, go there in the morning, act like we're one of the 2 guards that we saw tonight.
Right, because then they would go to bed.
Yeah.
In the morning, because it would switch out.
Yeah.
That could work.
And everybody is full up all their spells.
At this point, you're reaching the front of the mayor's house.
Yeah, I guess we should make sure he's alive.
Great idea.
Knock, knock, knock.
The door opens and you see Ron Tom, the kobold, and Suzanne goes, "Oh, you're back."
Yeah, the glyph was relatively easy to find.
Well, nothing eventful's happened here that you were worried about, but so everyone's fine here. But I'm going to head back to the inn and make sure I don't arouse any suspicion. So, have a good night.
Where do you
You
think
as well.
we should stay?
Be careful.
Hmm?
Do you think we should stay here and sleep, or come back to the inn?
That's up
I
to
don't
you.
want to get the mayor in trouble.
I think it may be best to come back to the inn, but if you need to report something, report it, but then quickly make your way back. Either way, I need to be back there now. So, I'll guess see you guys in a bit. If not, good night. And makes his way and leaves.
Okay.
Do we want to report what we found? And then go to bed?
Yeah, back at the inn though.
And so you guys walk in, and here, let me allow us to just. I'm just gonna move us back. And so you guys enter Padriel's house, and you walk in again to that same kitchen area. And he looks up and says, I heard you guys outside talking to Rontom.
Yeah.
What did you find?
Well, we may have destroyed Glyph. Not sure yet. But we also found a hatch.
I see.
We don't know where it leads.
Well, as far as the only thing I know about hatches is that they lead down. So it has to lead down somewhere.
Do
Where
you
is the
happen to have
question?
any old maps or tunnels for the city?
Or even blueprints if this church is as old as maybe.
Oddly enough, just after the event occurred, and holds up his handless wrists.
Yep.
I heard that there was some form of construction happening at the church, and they didn't have services until construction was finished. But as far as it was a renovation. So maybe that was part of the renovation.
Possible.
Most likely. I wouldn't see why not. If it wasn't there prior and then all of a sudden now it is.
And they didn't need to come to you for zoning permits or.
They.
I'm just being a shit.
Okay, and so goes. So, sorry, I don't know much about that, but that's about as much as I can tell you. I am as clueless as you are in what's down there. But given how Onora here, how she was able to talk to the Chiron in her sleep, and she was at the inn. Maybe that's where
They're hiding them.
Maybe that's where they're hiding them.
Again, another possibility. Did you find any weakness on Lady Leodon?
I haven't heard back from Emerald yet. So, I don't know anything as far as I know.
I bet they're weak too, like glaives and magic missiles.
Those are very specific.
Perhaps arrows. Maybe a hidden blade.
Once again, you're being very specific, and
Potentially a shillelagh.
Yay!
only one way to find out, I guess.
Those are the only things they're immune to. Fuck!
They're somehow immune to what you guys specialize in? What the fuck?
Alright, well. In case we all die tomorrow, you now know that there's a hatch and a glyph that's being destroyed.
Well, it's better than knowing nothing, so,
It was a magic barrier glyph.
good. So, hopefully, if the time were to come, you can cast magic in the church.
Bibbidi bobbidi back the fuck up.
Good. Well, I suggest you make your way back to the inn. Try not try to arouse any suspicion. Oh, by the way, before we go, how did you guys get in?
Oh, I just offered them money.
Oh, well, that was that was easy.
We are simple people. The more work it requires, the less We are willing to do it.
The church is willing to take any donation.
Precisely. Churches are greedy bastards.
That's too political for me. Let's go.
All right. And yeah, so you leave the house, make your way back over to the inn, and the 5 of you make you re-enter your rooms, and take a long night's rest. While this is happening, Onora, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
You have to take your medicine. You gotta take your medicine. Onora, wait. Maybe re-roll. Maybe, if you can.
I'm sorry, I forgot I muted. I'm gonna inspo the shit out of
Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Thank you, Spade, for this wonderful life-saving throw.
Like you were muted?
Okay!
21 though.
That's better. That is better. You don't end up rolling death save someone at nat 1. Okay.
Oh my god, I hate the fact that most of my nat 1s always go towards my damn death save. My con saves. Like what?
Okay. Cool. So, you feel a painful sensation on your shoulder where the mark is, but you managed to shrug it off just fine and fall back asleep. No weird dreams, and all of you wake up after taking a long rest. And you guys are presented with a new day.
Onora is going to sneak into the kitchen and make blueberry waffles.
We have free breakfast.
Onora's gonna sneak into the kitchen and make blueberry waffles.
Okay.
Okay. Make a investigation check to find a kitchen. And you do so. Alright. And so, you see it's a smallish kitchen. You could probably say they don't get a lot of guests here. They probably keep to themselves. And,
probably bigger than the one that Emerald had.
Yeah. And you go ahead and make pancakes. You're not proficient in cooking utensils, are you?
I wouldn't even know how to check.
Bottom left, you should see proficiencies, and there's like languages, and there's also tools.
Nobody is proficient.
No? Okay. Roll me a d20. Just roll me a d20.
How good are you with a poisoner kit?
You keeping that?
And then... Yeah, I'll just keep it.
Alright. You manage to successfully make only one pancake, but it's burnt.
It's a waffle. And that's
well, you made a pancake.
Tries to make waffle.
You end up with a pancake. You end up with one burnt pancake.
I sigh defeatedly and I sit on the counter.
When I get up, can I go try to find her?
And you wake up and you find Onora with a plate of one burnt pancake.
Is there any alcohol in this said kitchen?
You don't see any alcohol.
That's dumb. A lame kitchen.
Made a pancake?
Well, I was trying to make waffles, but that didn't work out. I guess I'm still tired.
I'm just gonna sigh and make waffles.
Alright, roll a d20 for me.
use an inspiration.
Go ahead.
And wait, I don't fucking know.
This time you make a burnt waffle. So you do make a waffle, but it's burnt.
So I used an inspiration from Infinite because food.
What? Hugbear wakes up Corra and he's like, does it smell like burning to you?
Bob's
Check
gonna roll.
to see if I can smell the burnt.
Does someone put the inn on fire?
Should we wake the others and get out of here?
Maybe.
Bob's gonna
You want me to roll a perception check to see if I can smell the burnt food?
Yeah, go ahead.
Lord.
So my thing is loading, of course.
There you go. Ooh. Yeah, you smell. Not only do you smell burnt fruit, you smell burnt blueberries, but somehow you could tell the first one was a pancake and the second one was a waffle.
Kari's gonna walk downstairs to the kitchen.
And you see a disappointed Onora and a disappointed Bob. Onora with a waffle, with a pancake, and Bob with a waffle.
What are you guys doing?
I don't know. We were trying to cook, and this kitchen is unhelpful. Let's just go over to the bakery.
As you guys are walking out, you see Ronton goes up to you and says, "Do I smell burning food?"
No, we just keep going.
Well, you better be careful. Better not do anything else stupid because things are looking good out there. And he holds out a piece of paper, in which
Nora's gonna take it.
Nora, you take it and you look at it. The top part you see above, you see there's a picture of a what that looks very familiar to what you look like, Onora, and on the top of it that says "Wanted."
What did I do?
Uh-oh.
Onora, make a history.
Oh no.
Onora,
Wait.
make a history check.
What is with these shit ass rolls? I'm gonna re-roll that.
Okay, go ahead.
Hold on. I gotta do my shenanigans. Thank you, Infinite.
What am I hearing in the background?
Dog hot, diggity dog.
Okay.
Playhouse.
Gotcha, we're back to that again.
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
So whenever you're ready for that, re-roll the history check. Ooh, look at this.
Hey.
Oh, the void is back.
Yep.
Alright, dirty 20. You recall back at the sermon, Lady Lydon looking at you and saying, "Curious."
I thought she said, huh?
Yeah, you
Ugh.
you remember Lady Lydon looking at you.
Okay. Not good. So she's going to gather Bop, she's going to gather Takari, and she's going to go find Hugbear and Corra.
Hugbear has thrown a blanket over Corra's head, so we gotta get out of here. Ah! Trying to protect you from smoke inhalation.
I can't breathe.
When we find them, Bob's gonna go, "It was just a burnt pancake."
And a waffle.
I thought you guys said we get free. Thought we get free breakfast somewhere.
We do. I don't know why those two tried to make food.
But we have a problem. Onora?
She's going to hold out the wanted sign so that everyone can see it. And her face is pale. Like,
Yeah, you see. So
she's
you
distressed
see.
and she's pale.
Yeah, you see Onora. You see a face that looks very similar to Onora's. You see "Wanted" at the top, and you see at the bottom is reward 1,000 gold.
Shit, I'm about to be 1,000 gold richer. I know exactly where that person is.
It doesn't look that much like you. The eyes are too close together.
Wait, we could use that to our advantage.
And then you see Rontown goes. You hear Rontown go. Well, don't be so relaxed about it. I saw other photos as well.
Uh-oh.
The whole party?
I didn't get to see all of them, but there were multiple faces.
Not a bomb.
This is not good. Not good at all.
I was gonna do something to forgot.
How many people can you do that disguise thing on?
Only one person.
Oof.
Anybody else?
I can change my eye color.
That will certainly throw them. Are these colored pictures?
No.
Oh, well, I guess we're fucked there. Onora, any way you could change your
Uh-oh.
dumping dog food?
You got hungry.
Smack him with the pan. Just
King!
I had a cousin. Well, most of my family ate dog food or cat food. I don't know why, because
Oh?
we had dogs and cats growing up, like a lot, and we had a 5-bedroom, 2-and-bath house with a lot and a half yard. So, every once in a while, we would have to try to hide the cat food and dog food from little hands.
not fair. They think it's like Cocoa Puffs.
Also the butter too. Butter and peanut butter.
Okay, so if only one, maybe we want to cast Disguise Self on. Can you cast on somebody else? I know it's Disguise Self, but
Is it disguise or alter self?
Disguise self.
I don't exactly remember if it was a self kind of spellcaster or if it was a touch.
does it say like a willing creature on it? Oh, here we go.
It is self, so you can only cast it on yourself.
Damn it. Okay. Well, you might as well make yourself look like a guard. Maybe you're bringing us in.
I have an idea.
All right.
What if I take you guys with me, but I'm bringing you in as the chargers?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Sounds good to me.
She will look over at Rontom. Do you happen to have any manticles on you?
Let me go look, and you see he runs off into like a back room. And you hear some clings. Ow! Shink.
Kinky.
They're fuzzy.
I get bored sometimes, okay? No. No, he comes out with 2 pairs of manticles.
Let me tell you how those are not going on me.
That's fine, I can use rope on you.
Corra, you see Corra goes, should I go out and, while you guys are figuring out this plan, I can go out and see who else is wanted?
Yeah.
Tear down as many of those as you can.
I'll try to do my best, and you see she walks away.
Nat 20s.
She rolled a nat 20 in stealth.
What's her bonus?
Rolled a total of 33.
Jesus.
She's gone.
So
gone.
So as she says that, she just does peace.
Back into another plane.
Yeah. Back to the ethereal plane she goes. Alright, I'm just gonna do another roll here for seeing how well she does.
Wait,
That's a
what are
second.
you rolling?
That's a second nat 20.
For what? For what?
Corra went off to see if she can find about the posters.
Oh boy.
I had a stealth check. She rolled a nat 20. I had to do a perception check. She rolls another nat 20 for a total of 29.
Sorry, but
like I said, her rolls are in good hands.
It's weird when Anna comes back and we still don't let her play.
Wow, so she only speaks.
Sorry, you don't get to do any of your own roles.
I take over your character. All right. All right, so she goes off. What do you guys do?
I take the time to, well, explain the plan to Onora, which is then, depending on who is wanted, I'm gonna disguise myself as one of the guards, and I will be taking you guys in. That would give us access to either a basement, dungeon, whatever it is, down below.
Okay. I'm weary about this plan, but okay.
It would get us in again. Just so enough to where maybe we'll get put closer to the Chiron. Or
maybe. But there's no guarantee that he's going where we're going. But I guess if this is the only plan that we've got, then we will work the best we got.
And they still cast magic with manticles on? Like, I don't know what the...
If the requirement doesn't... If it doesn't have a somatic requirement, they'll be fine. If they require somatics, there's going to be some struggling.
Yeah. I mean, we could always not use the manacles and just say they're coming peacefully, just in case. Yeah. Yeah.
You see, Ron Tom goes, "Oh, by the way," reaches through his pocket. Here's the key for the. I only have one. It's the key to the for those shackles.
Thank you.
Meant to give you that.
You almost forgot to give me that, and I would have had to try to cut off someone's hand just to get it off.
Things happen.
We could have put these on the mare, and they just fall right off.
You really do have some thick wrists there, buddy.
Yeah, these aren't going on me.
That's fine. Again, like I said, I could use rope.
Okay, well, let's all just say we're going peacefully. And if they require manticles, we'll deal with that as we go.
So, with this disguise self, I will only be in it for an hour.
Yep. Pick one of the two guards.
Okay, so I'm gonna disguise myself.
All right, and so, so you just, it changes your clothes too, correct?
Yes, I can change.
Okay. Yep, and at one point you saw your high elf friend Takari, and in her place you see a robed figure.
That's very good.
Which is almost essentially Takari in a red robe, in one of those red robes.
Are we ready?
As ready as we'll ever be, I guess.
Can you escort us to breakfast first?
Yes, I can escort you to your last meal.
Oh, gosh.
You're a very convincing guard. All right, let's go.
Well, I have to play the part, don't I?
Who's going outside first?
I will.
All right.
Okay.
Make a perception check.
I don't think I've done anything wrong.
As you open the door and you stick your head out, you do see a group of two rope figures walking down the road from your right, and they seem to be looking around frantically.
It's the bakery right across the way.
Yeah, it's across the road.
Yeah, I'll just walk casually.
All right, just you.
I'll follow.
Takari will probably be the last one out to kind of bring up the rear to them to make it look like someone's already taking them to, but giving them the last meal because, trying to be.
I will let Onora know like there's guards that way, so they can make their own choice.
Okay. What is Onora doing?
Onora apprehensively follows behind, I guess in front of Takari, but in the back of the line.
Okay.
She keeps her head down, like her hair kind of half covering her face.
That special cloak.
Alright. If you're going to attempt to hide yourself, make a stealth check for me.
She's not really hiding herself, she's just kind of...
Okay, never mind then.
She just throws the cloak on that she had on, that she never gave back to Corra.
Okay, got you. And so so the four of you walk out. So if I remember the order, Hugbear, Bop, Onora, Takari.
Yep.
All right, and as you guys are walking across, you see one of the the red row figure says. One figure says, "Ah, I see you got two of them."
Yes, two of them. Wait, wouldn't there be three?
You got the
I'm completely innocent.
Right, we know that. We were talking about those two and points to Bop and... Well, hold on, let's see. I forgot to... Anyway, they look towards Onora and goes, "Who is that?"
Probably one of the party members. I don't know.
Make a deception check. $16. You see, they look at you. They look back at Onora. They look at each other. And they go, "She looks clean to us. You can let her go. But this one," and points to Bob. Where are you going to take her?"
To get their last meal.
I guess
Wouldn't it be nice?
What did I do?
You have affiliations with a criminal that entered town a couple days ago.
What criminal?
Based on description, a female wood elf.
I don't know any wood elves.
Make a deception check.
Oh, fuck.
A +0 though.
+0 though.
You see that both they just look and you go, "Yeah, right." Once you're done giving them their final meal, take them over to the church for questioning.
Will do.
I demand a trial by my peers.
Shut up! And
Are you
This
too
is
hungry?
unconstitutional. I
I heard
demand.
these pastries are the best in town. For such good men, I'd like to buy you a round of pastries.
Make a persuasion roll for me. DC's not going to be easy.
I wasn't really upset. Buddy.
I have a -1, so this should be good.
Alright, he goes, thank you for the offer, but we already had our breakfast, so we're just gonna keep looking around.
I'll take them to the church when we're done. They're done.
And if you have anything else, if you notice anything, if you notice a female wood elf, or if you also see a female human, let us, and also a female high elf, let us know.
Will do.
Never even met an elf in my entire... She just keeps talking. She's just talking under her breath. I've never even met an elf in my
They're
entire
ignoring
life.
you.
And
And the two of them walk off.
And I didn't do anything.
I opened the door for all these heathens.
Alright, you open the door for the
moment they're gone,
heathens.
She stops talking. She was just doing it to like
Alright, and
play
you,
up that she didn't do anything.
alright, and so you open the door for the heathens.
I am not.
And you guys you walk into the bakery, and you see Nisa walks around the corner, and she goes, What are you? You're not supposed to be here. You shouldn't be here.
Not who you think I am.
What do you mean I shouldn't be here? I'm like your best customer.
But four of you are wanted.
Didn't do anything.
I'm just here for breakfast.
Giving them the last meal, and then we're taking them to the church.
Alright, well. Don't worry about the price, so it'll be on the house. And she goes into the back and just comes back with a few pastries. Well, I made these yesterday, so here you go.
Their last meal are going to be day olds. You're a cruel woman. Where are you? What? I'll buy some. Let's go.
You're presented with the tray of pastries that are in front of you.
So cute though. Why do people be mean to me?
Bop, you troublemaker.
Never caused trouble in my entire life.
There's only one of us who isn't a wanted man here.
At least it's nice to be wanted.
That,
And you see, you guys eventually hear a familiar voice behind you as Corra goes, I'm back.
who's all wanted? Who's all got flyers?
Everyone except Hugbear.
Oh, great. So you're going to need to do some more sneaking.
Are you serious?
So far, Bob's the only one who's being caught.
What about Onora?
I think they have suspicion.
They let her go.
Well, as long as she keeps hiding underneath the cloak I gave her, hopefully she won't be caught.
Hopefully.
All right. Well, I guess I better go back into hiding.
Yeah.
And you see, she
If
goes.
you can't get away into the church or an escape from the church, either way, we'll need something.
Well, I've got multiple ways to not get caught, and points to the two hidden blades.
I'm a wanted Bob.
And she walks over, grabs a pastry. These are good, and walks off. Rolls a 30.
These are rogue dice.
Yeah, these are rogue dice.
All right. When everybody's had their fill and they're not at risk of exhaustion or starvation, we have two choices. We can just hide out here in the pastry shop until the guards show up again. Murder them. Continue on with our day. Or we just go to the church.
No, let's just go to the church.
Why don't we say that Hugbear and his mystery friend under the cloak are turning me in for the part of the reward?
Yeah, that's why we have the guard here.
Exactly.
We're definitely turning you in.
No.
There's a
500 for you and 500 for me.
yeah, we're about to make $2,000.
I thought
It was.
I'm gonna make $4,000 because I'm turning you all in.
Hugbear.
Well, watch it, Hugbear.
As soon as I get the money, then I spring you all free.
Okay.
And then you're gonna split it with us.
Maybe. I'd like to think of it as a finder/rescuer fee.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, let's go. These are starting to itch.
Yeah, and you only have so much time on your spell.
Yeah.
It's only been like 5 minutes.
Okay. To the church, I guess.
To the church.
All right. Just give me 1 second here.
And I'm not walking with these fools anymore.
All right. So how are you guys walking towards the church?
Nora's gonna stay kind of a distance away from the party.
Yeah, I'd say Hugbear and Onora will walk together because we're more or less cloaked and not wanted yet. And then let Takari and Bob walk together because one's leading the other to jail.
Right.
Bob's gonna like make angry faces at people. Who is she walking? Like I'm a hardened criminal.
Nora's gonna like stay closer towards the shadows.
Yeah, you like stealth. Stealth if you can.
I am going to attempt to stealth.
Yep. Hugbear and Nora, I'm gonna need you to make stealth checks.
I'm not a wanted man. Why am I? I'm not hiding.
And I have advantage with the cloak.
That's 17.
You know what? Sure.
Hiding
That could be a
in
nat
my
20.
shadow.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, Hugbear, you don't need to roll if you want to. But 30-20. Damn. All right. Yeah. So you managed to hide in Hugbear's shadow.
I can't stealth for shit, so that's why I was like, advantage.
Can I roll for intimidation to see if anybody's scared of Bob the criminal?
Go ahead.
Please be a nat 20. Please, God, just scare the shit out of. Oh.
All right, as you're walking towards as you and disguised Takari are walking over, where are Hugbear and Nora going? Just so I know.
Same direction, just like off to the side.
Dissociating yourself from them.
Yeah,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. So Takari, you have Bob in front of you, walking towards you. You see there are a few people that are looking over, they're whispering to each other, and when Bob takes like a quick glance or 6 out of 10, you see someone go, huh. Yeah. What is he doing? I don't know.
Definitely being a great distraction.
And
I am evil.
that explains a lot about her, doesn't it? Yeah, it kind of does.
No, she just has rabies.
God. Foaming at the mouth like a crazy.
Christ. Alright. And so you guys eventually make yourselves over to the church. As Takari and Bob are going to the main gate and are about to go in, I need Hugbear and Onora to make perception checks for me.
Perception.
just use an inspiration to take that second roll.
Go ahead. All right. And what? Okay. Hugbear, you don't notice it. Onora,
Thank you, CrazyBlueKat.
You're welcome.
you for 1 minute you look over, you see a guard standing there at a side door. You look away. You look back. You no longer see that guard standing there, but you see Corra stick out her head from the bush that was behind them.
She's gonna hold on. Wait. I am going to cast message to Hugbear, and I am going to tell him that it looks like Corra has eliminated one of the guards that was standing in the back.
Alright, so Hugbear, you hear this in your head.
I just nod and know that Corra is somewhere in the shadows. And I just watch to see what transpires between guard Takari and Bob.
Alright, and so while this is happening, we go to the front gate. Takari and Bob, you walk up, and you see one of the guards and says, I heard one of them got caught.
Yes, this is the smallest one.
The gnome. What is she doing?
She's been doing this all the way here. I have no idea.
Whatever, she creeps me the fuck out. Did you hear any? Have you heard any word on the other three?
I just know that they disappeared when I got to the end.
Interesting. Well, hopefully she will reveal anything.
I will tell you nothing, coppers.
We'll see about that. Go on in, and you see that Bob and Takari are led inside the church.
Can I get a glance in the church to see if there's a bunch of guards in there?
Roll a perception check.
That's better.
Before the door closes, you did see a small. You did see one. You do see a small collection of at least 5 other Red Row figures inside the church.
Okay, and there's only one guarding the door now, or?
Actually, you see as the doors open, the 2 other guards go in. Actually, no. No, they stay outside and the door closes, and there's still 2 guards outside.
Okay.
Can Kari cast message to Bob to see if they can cast spells?
You can start. What do you send a message?
Can you hear me? Type thing.
Bob, you hear Takari in your head.
Yes.
Okay, so we can cast magic. Make sure.
Considering that, Bob's going to use her Thermagurdy.
Derby?
Herbergerby?
This thing.
Oh, thaumaturgy?
That's the word. Thermodibide.
Thaumaturgy.
To, what do I want to do? She's gonna make her eyes glow all red. Scary.
Okay.
Ah!
You see, as you guys are being presented to the group, you see there are a few mages that are looking at you and they're going, what the fuck is going on with her?
I don't know. She's been like this ever since I picked her up at the inn.
Where
can I take her?
Make a deception check for me.
Look at me!
Yeah, Hugbear's also going to be looking at Onora and saying,
can
"Get
I
ready to
use info
attack."
on that, please.
All right. Well, Huckby, if you're preparing, where are you preparing?
Oh, I'm telling Onora to prepare to attack. Because I'm going to leave them here because they can attack from a distance.
I'm
Okay.
gonna use the inspo.
Go ahead. Make it a... What's that? What was that, Takari?
I'm gonna use an inspo.
Yep, go ahead. All right.
I'll take that one.
All right. Instead of looking, it says, well, seeing it's somehow part fox, I wouldn't be surprised if it was rabies.
Right? That's what I was saying earlier.
Well, if you don't mind, I'm gonna take this little one in for questioning.
Excellent distraction. Ah!
You can go back. You can go back out and start looking for the other three.
Can't I follow along with her?
No, there are plenty of us. You can go out on your own now.
Not leaving. Attacking? Like under her breath. Are we attacking?
I don't know.
Are you trying to cover that up, Bob?
Yeah.
Make a sleight of hand check for me.
Oh no.
For Bob.
Well.
You don't sense anything changing in the nature of this conversation. You don't think they caught what you said.
Well, these two are attempting to get themselves murdered.
No.
I am going to kindly start walking up, and I'm just flipping a gold coin in my hand, looking totally innocent because I'm not a wanted man yet.
Yep. Huckbear, you recognize one of the guards as the guard from last night.
Shit! My best buddy about to be murdered by Corra. And I just keep flipping the coin.
Corra was at the back door. You're approaching the front door.
Okay.
He goes,
I'm just flipping.
Good morning.
Good morning. I flip him a coin.
Oh, well, what is this for?
Oh, you are clearly overworked.
Oh well, I wouldn't say that. I would say I'm doing just fine. You know,
You've been here for at least 10 hours.
Well, I managed to get to sleep. This is actually the start of my morning shift.
You haven't been here for 10 hours.
No, I went to sleep and then I woke up and here I am.
Well, damn, it's pretty early. Do you want to go get yourself a pastry? I could stand watch here for you.
No offense, friend, but I need to be up here.
I tried. And I murder him!
Make it how do you murdering him? What are you attacking with?
My glaive just straight at his neck.
Make an attack roll with advantage.
Why didn't you just punch him?
Because he's going to have to die.
Not necessarily.
There's two of them here.
You're a hobo.
Alright, I'm just gonna say
only 14.
Okay, I was gonna say you weren't raging, and so yeah, you go and you cut him off good across the chest. He goes, you have a second attack if you wish to use it, but it'll be a normal roll.
That's fine.
No, wait. It would be the 28 because you said attack with advantage.
Yeah, but now I'm saying roll your second attack without advantage.
Oh.
Now he's expecting it.
Oh.
So yeah, 8 and this is 22. Yeah, in the 2 slices, whoosh, whoosh, you kill him.
Good. Then I'm going to bonus action rage.
All right.
Can I cast or try to bribe my way into with Bob?
What do you do?
I'm gonna cast suggestion on the guard that I'm talking to, and then I'm gonna say, take out 10 gold. Please, just let me watch. I won't do anything.
Alright, give me 2 seconds here. What saving throw is it? Wisdom?
It's a wisdom saving for a 14.
Alright, you see, you cast a spell, you offer the gold, you see he shakes his head, looks at you, looks back at you, and he says, and he goes, "You're not one of us, are you?"
Attack!
What do you mean? I'm dressed like you.
Bob just keeps yelling, "Attack!" They're fucking crazy red eyes.
You see, he takes a minute to squint at you, and then squint his eyes and says, "That's an illusion!" And starts to prepare a spell on everyone else. It's like also trying to do the same thing.
I'm going to take out my short sword, and I'm gonna just start swinging.
Bob's gonna cast Frostbite at him.
Okay.
Onora, I asked if you were ready to attack. I just murdered one of the 2 guards here.
All right.
Onora.
All right. So a frostbite. Con save. All right. Let me just do the save here. I need to hold on. I need to switch to combat music. Hold on. There we go. There we go. That's more fitting. So hold on. Let me get one thing at a time here.
I know that's fair.
Okay. So first I'll do the con save for the frostbite. Rolls a 2. So it takes 9 points of cold damage. All right. So
Followed by the short sword.
22 will hit.
Okay.
Roll damage.
Well.
All right.
And then Takari will kind of drop the illusion because apparently they already know.
Yep. Okay. All right. Okay. Onora, you see Hugbear just go slice on one of the guards. What do you do?
Well, you said there's 2 guards, right?
There was 2. Now there's 1.
Well, yeah, seeing as the other one seems to be, kind of cut in half.
Nobody's knocking, it's the child.
So she is gonna go ahead and cast firebolt
All right. Go ahead.
on.
Karma, I see you.
Actually, I'm gonna cast chill touch.
All right. Is that hold on? Is that a roll to hit?
It is a.
There's no save DC, right?
Yes.
On a hit. So roll with advantage. Roll the spell with advantage as you're coming out of stealth.
Hey, good thing.
A 20 will hit, and takes 15 necrotic damage. You see as you hit with the chill touch, you see that like his face slowly like wrinkles and withers a little bit as like that takes away like much more than half of his hit points. As it goes, Alright, so that's your action.
Ow.
I'm sorry, I forget my mic picks up shit now. It's not like the old thing where it's like I had to yell to freaking be heard.
Very creepy in my ear.
Anyway, are you doing anything as a bonus action?
Oh, shit.
I take damage on Bob, apparently.
Bonus action, murder all guards.
I don't think that's a spell yet.
Shit.
Right. She's going to go ahead and. I mean, that's all I can do. It looks like. I guess that's it for me.
All right. Well, at this point, we are going to take a break because I'm gonna have Corra be able to do one surprise action as well. Because I did some rolls in the background, and she'll be able to have her surprise round. So I wanted to give her the chance and have Anna be here while we do it. So we're gonna take a quick 10-15 minute break. We'll come back to this. We'll come back to the action of this fight. All right, now let's continue where we left off. So Corra, you got one surprise round. You managed to open a side door into the church and sneak up behind this guard. Behind this this cloak figure.
I would like to stab him with my hidden blade.
Go ahead, do it with advantage.
It's the +1 one.
Yep, go ahead. 19 will hit, and it's an auto crit. You already hit.
I know that. It didn't go earlier. 1 second.
It's like 27, 6, yeah.
So roll 2 more d4s, and then roll another set of your, and roll another 5d6. So 2 d4s and 5 d6s. 5, okay. Yeah, I could just.
Remind me not to ever piss you off.
Yeah, you get up behind him and get him right in the heart.
I would like to.
That's your action.
With my bonus action, go back here and hide from like the 2 guys at the front of the pulpit.
Sure. So are you gonna bonus action hide?
Yeah.
Alright, roll a stealth check.
That'd be a 24.
Alright. Okay, so, as you can see, we got the 3 who are already in church, and then and then you can see down at the bottom we have the other 2 characters, along with other tokens that we need them. But we got Hugbear and Onora who are currently outside dealing with 1 guard. So right now, I need everyone to click on their tokens and roll initiative.
Aww.
I get advantage on initiative, as a reminder.
Because of the weapon, correct?
Yes.
I'm not clicking on the wrong thing here. Alright, they did poorly. Alright! I'm just gonna move this
So
over.
did I, so.
I'm just gonna move this over here. Alright, so shit. So we have top of the initiative order. Corra, it's your turn again.
I would like to shoot this guy was Takari.
All right, go ahead, and you'll have an advantage because you were hiding. I mean, either way, even if you did have advantage, you would have still a sneak attack because you got opponents right next to your ally. So, roll an attack with advantage since you're coming out of hiding.
I think the 26 hits, unless you want me to roll.
I said roll with advantage.
Who knows?
I'll
You may
roll
crit.
again. That's fair.
No, but the 26 will hit. So roll attack with sneak attack. For
Be a 16.
16 points of damage.
And then I would like to, with my bonus action, hide from those two in the pulpit again.
Who are you hiding from?
Starting
Who are you hiding
over
from?
here? The two
At
up in the pulpit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Make a stealth check. $22. Okay. All right. Is that your turn?
Yes, sir.
Ooh, I get called sir.
Remind me to never do that again.
Please, I know that was just horrible.
It's the
I
work,
feel
like,
special. It's not DM, but it's sir. Anyway,
It's the work instinct in me. I'm sorry.
no, Jace back. Takari, you're up. The guy, the guy in front of you just died from an arrow that went through the head.
Takari's gonna cast invisibility on herself.
Okay, so you go invisible.
Yep. And then we're gonna use. My computer does not like me when I use it now. Trying to do the thing. I want to go 30 feet towards the guy that's up here, but it won't let me. Like,
you should have control of it.
I do have control. It's just my computer's being a little fucking bitch.
Okay. Where are you thinking of going? I can drag your token. Where you?
30 feet towards the guy that's up here.
The guy that's most north? Okay.
Yes.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay, that's
And,
fine.
as you run towards, you notice that this is the, sorry, this is the gray tiefling. And I thank you for giving that sub to Blue Jay.
Well, I have no way of attacking right now, but
Nope, but
sure.
Yeah, but you recognize that's the gray tiefling, Lucis. From.
Can I tell
Christy boy.
if he is wanting to fight us or if he's just doing it to just because?
He does have the intent of attacking.
Okay. Well, sorry.
Rip.
Okay, that is my turn.
Alright, if that's your turn, we're gonna go back outside. Hugbear, you got one soldier who looks withered from the necrotic hit.
Yeah, I'll put my echo more or less on the other side of him.
Okay.
I just can't actually move it that far for some reason. But whatever, it's flanking, and we're both gonna take a hit.
Alright, roll 2.
It'll attack first because it'll have advantage.
Okay. So it was a bonus action to summon it.
Yeah.
And hold on, before you do your second attack, let me do some math here quickly. So it was 15 necrotic. Yeah, your echo just kills it with you see the echo's glaive stick out from the back and just kills him.
Okay, and then yeah, I guess whatever action, anything I need to do to open the door and head inside.
The doors aren't locked, so you could just kick it open.
Okay, let me see how much movement I have then.
I'll say it takes about to get you over there. It's 5 feet of. It takes 10 feet of movement.
Okay, so I'd still have still have enough to get over there, so I'll do that.
Yep.
And I'll just be right up in his face, and I'll hit him with my glaive.
Yeah, go ahead. Regular attack.
Yeah.
That will most certainly hit.
14 damage.
Yep, and you chop his arm off.
Oh shit. I just I guess I'll just have my. I don't know why I can't see down there. Let's see if I can,
Oh, what do you want to do with your echo?
I just wanted my echo to come closer. They can move up to 30 feet.
Okay, so I'll say because it's 20 feet, so you would have 20 other feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. That's my turn.
All right, cool. Onora, you are up. You are far from distance. I'll say when you get to here, I'll say when you enter, you used up all your movement.
Okie dokie. That's okay, because I'm a distance fighter anyway.
Yeah, so you're lucky.
I'm like, that doesn't matter. Alright. We're gonna cast Firebolt on this boil.
Alright, go ahead and roll.
I'll give you until I'm dressed. And then it's bedtime. Do you understand me?
How about that 21 though?
Yep, that's gonna hit for
12 damage.
12 damage.
Fire damage.
You have until I'm dressed.
I have summoned the void. And then no, that's it.
All right. Now's the guard's turn. Well, the cultist's turn. I'm just gonna read up on something very quickly. Okay. Alright, so first, this guy that just got his arm hacked off by Hugbear, he's going to reach out and is going to attempt a shocking grasp on you with advantage because you're wearing metal armor. Does the 13 hit?
No.
All right. Let's see. This guy right here is going to be doing a magic. He's going to attack. He's going to do magic missile on Bop here. At first level.
If they have magic missile, we gotta take them out quick.
There's no magic missile.
What was that, Onora?
Oh, she just says, she states, because she's proficient in magic missile, that if they have magic missile, we need to take them out quick.
Yep. So, Bop, you take 10 force damage.
Okay.
As all 3 missiles just hit you. I'm going to have this guy... For this guy, I'm going to have him roll a perception check to see if he notices either of you two. Onora, do you remember... No, Nora. Corra, do you remember where you rolled for your stealth? Oh, never mind. I just rolled 22.
I rolled, a 22.
Okay, well... Somehow, even rolling a natural 20, he doesn't see you. But as... How... Can he see... How... Is there, like, a DC for invisibility? Or is there not one, really?
doesn't say there's any sort of DC.
Okay,
Just invisible
well,
until the spell ends.
well, since he rolled a nat 20, I'm gonna say he was able to see you. And this guy's gonna attack Takari with magic missile.
Okay.
You take... Okay. Roll poorly. You take 7 force damage. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
7 force damage.
Yep, 7 force damage. DC 10 con save.
Con save.
This is gonna be a concentration check on your invisibility spell.
Can I use an inspo on that one?
What did you roll?
5.
Okay, now it appears. Yeah, go ahead. You can re-roll.
Yeah, 12.
All
Better.
right.
I'll take it.
All right. You maintain it,
Cool.
and this guy, he too is after seeing
Wait, which guy hit me?
the guy on the left,
Oh.
and the guy in front of you, he's gonna see that the missiles that hit in front of him, so he's gonna throw out some missiles he's gonna throw out some missiles in front of him, aiming at you. But this time he's going to be doing it at 2nd level. So there'll be 4 missiles this time. You take... Give me a sec. You will take 16 points of force damage. Make another concentration check on the invisibilities.
Okay.
Wait, they're hitting the invisible person?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, one of them rolled a nat 20 and caught and saw the other person, and seeing where he attacked, the guy up top also attacked her also. 16, you maintain your invisibility, but they know where you are.
Yeah. That's fine. Not like I'm...
And plus, it's magic missile. There's no roll to hit. It's just damage.
Yeah.
All right. That's your turn. Bop, you're up.
Bob's gonna cast Conjure Animals and Conjure 2 direwolves. One here, and then tell them to attack.
All right. Give me 2 seconds. I need to. I need to put on some dire wolves. Correct?
Yeah.
Give me a sec here.
Also, her eyes are still glowing.
As I figured. Totally not just putting them in as I go along here. Okay, okay, these are big guys.
They're big, yeah. They're challenge rating 1.
Christ.
So.
How were you able to cast it that high though?
Because I can cast. Okay.
Oh,
so,
2 pieces of challenge. Okay.
Yeah, 1 or lower.
Yeah. Okay. And you told them to attack. And that's what you. So what was it? Your action to summon them, and then was it bonus action to tell them to attack?
They obey any verbal commands that you issue to them. No action required by you.
Yeah.
Oh well, I gotta roll. Okay, so I'm gonna roll. These guys get their own initiative.
I had a plan.
Alright, so they will attack on their turn.
That's fine.
Alright. If that is... So that was your...
Bonus action.
Okay.
She's gonna pull out her small sword, her flame blade. She's gonna do her flame blade.
Okay, go ahead. And,
Now she's got her flame blade out. Well, that doesn't need to do anything. But...
Yeah, well, we know. Alright, so that's your turn.
Yep.
Alright. Back to the top of the order. Corra, you're up.
I'm going to shoot this man, like, directly in front of me again.
This guy?
Or, yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll, and you get advantage since he doesn't see you there. All right, that hits. Roll damage with sneak attack.
Beautiful. That's
Yeah, that's
27.
It's actually 26, but yeah, you kill him.
26. Math is hard.
Right between the eyes.
And then I'm gonna switch over here and hide again.
Alright, roll for stealth.
Not the best, but like, I'll take it.
Alright. So, alright. That's the end of your turn. Direwolves are gonna go. Let me I just want to take a look at their character sheet for a moment here, just so I understand, so I just have a better understanding of them. If y'all don't mind. What can you do? Bite, pack tactic. Wolf has eventually attack. Roll against the creature if at least one of the wolf's allies within 5 feet of the creature. Okay, so they... Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know. Alright. Okay. Sure. So, first we're gonna have the direwolf on the left here. He's good. They're gonna do a bite attack. He will just hit. For 6 piercing. This guy's gonna have to make a strength saving throw to not fall prone, which he does. And now this guy's going to attack. Now the other direwolf's going to attack. He's got advantage. His bugbear's right next to him. And rolls a dirty 20 for 14 piercing. And bites its head off.
Oh, hell yeah. Good puppy.
And what is their movement? Let me just double check their movement speed here. Did not mean to close it prematurely. Where are you? There you are. Direwolf. Where's your movement speed? 50! Okay. I'm just gonna pop the window out at this point. There we go. Okay, so this guy's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He's going to be climbing over the benches to be running towards next to this guy. And that's going to be the end of the...
Direwolf.
Yep.
Okay.
It is not Onora's turn. It is Hugbear's turn. Hugbear, you're up.
You skipped me.
Give me a sec. Hold on. Let me reset the list. So... Okay, I'm sorry. Takari, you're up.
So we're gonna go to the right. Oh, it didn't move. Great. Okay, so that's 15, and then 30 feet up that way.
Okay.
And we're gonna cast Fog Cloud. At second level.
It's concentration. You lose your invisibility.
If it's a concentration spell, you'll lose your invisibility.
Never
Also,
mind.
if you shoot
We're
this
not
guy in
doing
the
that
face.
then. Never mind then. We're just gonna sit tight.
All right. So the drivers already went. Hugbear, you're up.
I'll have my echo go over here
Okay.
and do the first attack.
Go ahead. You'll have it with advantage. Yeah, that will hit. And dead.
Cool. And then I'll use my 40. Well, I guess I gotta kind of go around. So we'll go 10. I'll get through there. And yeah, that'll be my turn.
All right. The evil mage is the tiefling's gonna, realizing that he's the last one left, he's gonna try to do some last stand. He's gonna look over at he's gonna look over and see the bear running towards him.
Hmm?
The Hugbear running towards him.
Yep.
Let me just double check something here. 30. Nope. Alright. You see he just disappears in a cloud. Appears right in front of you.
I use my opportunity attack to smack him.
Yeah, go ahead.
Regular roll. And I say, get the fuck.
Smacking.
I say, get the fuck out of my face.
So that's 17, 19. He loses an arm from that. But with his other hand, the magic transfers over. He's going to still try to reach out and grab you.
Sexy.
And he's going to do a shocking grasp on you.
How shocking.
Have to find out.
It's electrifying.
Let's see. The advantage, does a 21 hit you?
Yep.
6 lightning, half to 3.
Murderous.
It tickles.
It tickles. Jesus Christ.
And so as he's giving the shock, he's gonna go. He looks up to you, Hugbear, and goes, "You'll never win. You won't beat her."
This guy chuckle.
How are you doing on health?
Oh, I'm basically bleeding out.
He looks very much hurt. Yeah. Onora, you are up.
Let me tell you how I'm still in triple digits.
I cannot with you. I am going to cast for funsies a 3rd level.
I'm gonna say you can't really see him with where you stand because you got a Hugbear sort of in the way. But if you were to move over, if you were to move over to the left a little bit.
I move here.
Oh, look at that! There's. You see the Great Tiefling?
Yes, I see now. I now cast. Start a new thing. I just had you. I cast. 4th level Scorching Ray.
So that's 5. That's 5 of those things, right?
Yes.
Christ. Okay. Sure.
That's 1, 2.
You incinerated him on the first attack.
Oh, that's great.
You did see me just crit this man's arm off, right?
That's true. I didn't know how much health he had left. Just because he lost an arm doesn't mean shit. Lost an arm. It's just a flesh wound.
But yeah, you incinerate. When the Scorching Ray hits, it goes right through his chest, and then falls back, and you just incinerated him with the rest of the scorching rays, and thus ends the combat. Thus ending the combat.
Cool. Hugbear is going to take his glaive, and he's going to chop that book in half.
And you do so effortlessly. and because of that, you're still raging.
I would like to loot the bodies.
Alright.
I'd like to move the rug.
Alright, go ahead and roll. Okay, so hold on. I need Corra to make investigation checks for me.
Oh, Bob's just petting her die roll.
That's a 22.
Alright, give me 2 seconds here. Alright, Alright, you so just searching over all the bodies?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so... Ooh, sir again.
You gotta quit that.
So, between the 6 bodies...
Fluency.
Okay. Oh, there goes the respect. Between the 6 bodies, you find 60 gold pieces, and then off of the gray tiefling's charred corpse, you find a key.
Okay.
Certainly won't be useful.
Gotta stop that sir stuff because you were getting a little too excited about it.
It's a whole work thing. I'm sorry.
Enjoying that way too much there, bud.
I mean,
so
I'm used to calling sir at the dojo, but here.
I think Kiki and Infinite got it, but nobody else.
Alright, and
Takari pulled the rug away.
yep, and you expose the hatch.
Yep.
Does it need a key or anything?
You do see a padlock on it. Not you do see a lock on it. Yes.
Come on, puppers. They're there for an hour until I dispel them or else they die.
If anybody find
Or I
a
lose
key,
concentration.
And you see they're just surrounding you, we're just waiting for their next command.
do we have a key or am I smashing this?
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
give up the key.
Takari's gonna try the key first. If that doesn't work, then smash it.
Alright. You put the key in, and click, unlocks.
Cool. We're gonna go down.
Alright. It is only wide enough for a large creature such as these direwolves will not be able to fit in, sadly.
Aww.
Takari's jumping in.
want me to like cut them in half, and then we'll bring half of them down?
Bob's gonna tell them to guard the top.
Yep. And the one that's right next to you just licks your face.
Oh.
And yeah, they just sit there at the guards, and they just look at the side doors and look back at the front gate, just sitting there. And one by one, you guys make your way down into the hatch. You find yourself in a stone court. You find yourselves at the bottom. You see a stone corridor, lit by a small torchlights on the walls.
Are they already lit?
Yeah, they're already lit.
Okay.
I let my echo go first in case there's any traps that can set them off first.
Probably a good idea.
What I was gonna do with the direwolves. But we can't get them down.
Can your echo communicate by itself?
No, but like if it
Well,
steps on a trap, the trap is set off.
Okay. Well, okay. So you guys walk around you guys walk down this corridor. Eventually, you're led to a choice: left or right.
And does it look like left or right goes further than 30 feet?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Like, either way, do they go further than 30 feet? Because I can send my echo 30 feet away from me.
Yeah, it looks to go a little further. Actually, no, it's not greater than 30 feet.
Okay, so I'll send it like as far as it can to the left and just see what it sees, I guess.
All right. How could you remind me how you see what it sees?
Maybe I'm not high enough level. Maybe I was just looking at how far. I know at one point I can look through them.
Be one with your echo.
you can at some point. I just. No, I'm not there yet.
Okay, so your echo.
It gets there, and if it's not attacked, then I assume it's safe.
Yeah, it walks down. It walks down the hall, and it just gets to the end and stops.
At which point I will teleport to it with a bonus action.
All right.
Switch places.
And where you're now standing, you see, you went left, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And you went left, and you see, it just goes at a 90-degree angle. You see at the end of the hallway, a little night. You see, brain, calm down. Sorry. You look to your left, and you see just a little farther down. You see there's a slightly opened door.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
At this point, after Hugbear sends his echo in, Onora would have probably followed. Can she feel the Chiron? Is there any difference that she can feel?
You do feel some pain on your shoulder, but nothing that is too distracting. But you do feel a bit of pain. But as you go down this hallway, it sort of stays consistent.
It doesn't intensify or anything.
It doesn't
intensify.
It sort of stays where it doesn't intensify.
Okay, at this point, she's gonna kind of mostly mutter under her breath to herself. Chiron, if you're there, right now would be a good time for some help. As she kind of just silently follows.
All right.
I'm going to go stealthily down this hallway with my echo just in front of me.
All right. Rolls. All right. Roll stealth.
Unless you guys want to go right, but I feel like let's all try one way.
Yeah, we can go left.
All right, and you sneak up to the door. The door doesn't see you, and so you manage to sneak up onto the door. What do you do?
I'm just looking into the room.
Right.
Obviously, I wouldn't just walk into the door.
All right. Yep.
What's up?
So you peek your head out. You have to push the door open a little because you're quite big. You peek your head around, and it looks to be bedroom quarters. You just see a bunch of small beds.
A bunch of small beds. All right. Do I see anybody in any of the beds?
You do not see anybody in the beds, and all you see in the room are beds.
Well, we can loot this later. There's nobody here, I'll say to Onora.
But you do notice that on some of the bed sheets, you see some of them are clean, but then some of them have, but there are some that have blood on them.
That's unsanitary.
It's an OSHA violation.
This doesn't meet the cultist regulations. There needs to be more blood.
No. You forget. If it's not dripping with the stuff, it's not enough.
You're not. You're doing it wrong.
Did you want to investigate this room, or do you just want to?
Yeah. At this point, Onora has caught up with Hugbear.
She's gonna make a face at it. And should I roll investigation to see if there's anything out of the ordinary?
Sure. Go ahead.
No.
Other than the blood.
Well, I mean, yeah. How about that 9 though?
You don't really see anything besides just some beds are covered in blood and some beds are clean. Nothing else.
I think we should probably go down the other hall and move on. I really don't feel comfortable staying in one place too long, especially here. There's just too much risk.
Back to the party we go.
Alright, so you make your... Alright, so you regroup with the other 3.
There was nothing down there, just a bunch of, I imagine, guard beds.
So to the right then?
To the right. Right. Keep my echo in front of us.
Alright. Oh, shit.
Shit.
Fuck.
Well, guys, let's be more careful as we go to the
Well,
right.
damn!
I clicked on the wrong thing. You didn't see anything. Forget what you saw.
Okay.
I'm stealthing as well, so.
As your DM, I command you to not remember that.
Nothing. I forgot.
You're good.
We weren't paying attention, apparently. We rolled very bad perceptions.
Yes, thank you. I feel like an idiot.
I really didn't see anything about that.
Good.
That's why I said we rolled.
You reach, so you go right. So
you
take the other path. Onora, your shoulder pain starts to flare up a little more. It starts to intensify a little more.
I forget my mic picks up shit. I hear the echo in the Twitch stream, and I was like,
"Oh."
This darn mic picks up everything now.
And once again, you're left with the decision: left or right.
Leftaroo. I don't know, Hugbear, you're in the lead.
Yeah. I'll send my echo left and see.
And I'll say that from where you can see, if you just look around the corners of the 2 paths, one of them leads to a closed. Both of them lead to closed doors.
Okay. Well, I'll still send my echo to the left. Just more or less checking for traps.
Okay. Well, walks all the way down. Nothing seems to happen.
Can I feel a pull or a draw from either side?
Make an Arcana check.
No.
Okay, then you won't know.
What the fuck?
Can I send my cat
That's why you don't
down to the other end? Like, to the other side?
I would like to assist Onora.
Do you have proficiency in Arcana?
No.
Okay.
I do.
Do you have a curse built into your chest?
Actually, you know what, Corra? I'm gonna say no on this one.
I've got a +2.
I'm gonna say no on this one. You cannot assist on this one.
Unless you want to donate an inspo.
I have proficiency in Arcana.
All right, so
Listen, I have plenty of info. I will donate an info.
Can
all right, so you send your Takari, you send your cat across the hall to the other way. No traps activate. Your cat doesn't seem to activate any traps.
Takari will follow her cat
All right.
to the right.
You can see.
As you're walking, make a perception check for me.
Perception. I hate how I roll really bad on my proficiencies.
24. I need you to make a Dex saving throw.
No. Okay. Okay, fine.
Saving throw, not check.
Oh, oops. Yep, that's better then.
What did you roll?
17.
So as you walk down the corridor, you feel your foot catch onto something, but you manage to stop yourself from tripping on the pebble that was sticking off from one of the tiles.
Yeah.
And then you walk the rest of the way. You're just fine.
Okay. She'll cast message to Onora, letting them know, be careful when you come down to the right, if you're coming down this way.
But I'll say this, with your 24 perception, you hear noises coming from the other side of the door.
Can I see if the door is locked?
How do you do so?
Stealthily? Preferably?
Sure.
It's more of, do you just open it, or do you like jiggle the handle, or?
Like, she's testing the knob, see if it's locked.
Make a
stealth.
Make a dexterity check for me.
Dex.
Yeah, dexterity check.
Okay, I already sent the roll.
Okay, cool. What'd you roll?
25.
Natural 20. Alright. You, with your nimble hands, managed to figure out that the door is unlocked, but you don't give yourself away.
It would be really amazing if one of us could, like, have proficiency of opening doors.
We're gonna stealth in.
Alright, well, before we get to that, let's go to the other end of the hallway. Hugbear, what you doing?
Is Takari still invisible?
I was at the right end.
I know. I'm asking you if you're still invisible. It lasts for an
that's
hour.
probably when it ended.
It lasts for an hour.
Invisibility lasts for an hour.
Unless you've attacked.
Because as far as I know, you haven't dropped it, and so you've been invisible this whole time.
Oh, okay, then that works then. We're gonna go in.
Yep. So I'll say you would have had advantage on that stealth check, so I'll take the 19.
Okay.
Okay, so go back to the other end of the hallway. Hugbear, what you doing?
Yeah, I guess I'll bamf over to my echo switching places.
Alright.
And I'll put my ear to the door to see if there's anybody on the other side.
Perception check. You don't hear anything.
I'll kind of look down, see what's going on the other side.
You see the door, you see what the door was once closed, slightly opens. And you also see Takari's cat sort of following behind.
Oh, fuck.
Well, at least you see the cat going in.
I guess, point to the rest of the party. I guess we're going that way.
Takari did send message a little bit ago saying, be careful when you come down to the right. And
yep. Alright, so now you guys can see, well, at least Takari will be able to see what's here. Just gonna drag all of you guys down here for now. Alright, so yeah, Takari, this is what you see. You see this. I'm just gonna zoom in a bit here.
I don't like that.
You see there's this red magic circle in the middle of it, you see, based on the descriptions that you've been told by Onora, what looks to be the Kyrin, chained up in the center. And on the other side, you see Lady Leodon.
We don't like that. She'll relay a message. I found the Kyrin to Onora and Lady Leodon.
Infinite.
I would like to sneak in.
Make a stealth check for me. Alright. You stealth in. Where would you like? Where on the bottom? Where on the board here? You cannot go beyond. You have to be behind. You have to be behind this line. Where do you want?
Bottom left corner.
Bottom left corner. Okay, let me just.
Zoom. I would like to take an attack of opportunity.
All right.
Can I also move to the other end? Yeah, right there.
Before you take your attack you hear the Archmage just go. You hear Lady Leodon go. So, you have finally arrived. I guess the Tiefling and the other weaklings couldn't even handle you after all. It's a shame, really.
I would still like to shoot her.
Yeah.
Can I as well?
Go ahead and roll. You do not have advantage.
Both of us, or?
Both of you do not have advantage.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'll take that.
Would I have advantage if I'm sneaky? Listen, I'll take Takari. Never mind.
Alright, just give me a sec here. I just need to double check some things here to make sure I set things correctly. Don't mind me. Yeah, sorry, I'm just double checking stuff. Yeah. So 17. Both of the attacks will hit. Just gonna switch over to. Alright, let's see. Takari attacked with... Is it a regular longbow that you attacked with?
Yep.
Okay, and then that's the weapon of warding, so that's magical. So first we'll take the 27. And then from... So yeah, Corra, you see your mark hits and does what it should do. Takari, when you hit Lady Leodon, your arrow doesn't seem to do as much damage as you think it did.
That's fine.
All right.
But also,
what is everyone else doing?
Shouldn't it be a crit? It was a 31, right? You only rolled a normal 1d8 plus 7.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh shit! It didn't. Okay, and it didn't include the bonus. Oh no! No! The crit was on Takari.
Yeah, and then Takari rolled 1d8 plus 7.
Oh, it didn't include the other d8.
Yeah, so one more d8 on that.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so roll another d8 to add to the weapon. It's strange how sometimes it doesn't add the...
Give Takari what she's owed.
Okay, okay, so the natural number was 5, so you just have to add 5 to 14, so 19.
There you go.
Which, still, you see your arrow, despite doing a really good shot at it, doesn't do as much damage as you think it should.
That's fine.
Alright, what is everyone else doing?
Well, Bob's gonna come in the room.
Well, you guys, so, right now I'm giving you guys one, round of combat to do something.
Before we potentially die.
So right now, I'm gonna say that Bob, did Onora follow Hugbear down to the end of, no. Okay, so, you got Bob and Onora, you guys were able to get into the room with 5 extra feet of movement for both of you. So, Bob, you'll have 5 feet of movement when you enter, and Onora, you'll have 5 feet of movement when you enter. Hugbear is going to take you, if you want to get into the room, you're going to have to dash.
I'll use my movement 30 feet, and I'll summon my echo and get my echo into the room, and I'll still be like 30 feet behind.
Yeah, you'll have to take a round to get it. No, by the time you enter the room in your next round, you'll have 10 extra feet.
Okay.
And then for Bob and Onora, you guys complete yourselves, so you have 5 extra feet of movement. Where do you want to be placed? Well, you both enter in the center here. Where in that 5 feet do you want to go? Okay. And Onora?
I'll just stay.
Okay. I'm just gonna move Hugbear here so we know. Alright.
I mean, I'll stay where I'm at, like, is what I meant.
Alright. I am going to need everyone to click on your tokens and roll initiative.
No.
Sorry, Misty, I can't right now. We're just gonna have to stay in here.
God.
You're gonna have to suffer. Something important is happening.
I can't. Well.
Damn it, Takari.
Oh,
I did not expect that to happen, but it did. So, we're here now.
Wait, how? Shit. Okay, let me just take a look at the initiative. So, I forgot to clear the initiative. Okay. Just give me a sec here as I try to delete the old one. So, Onora rolled a 17. Hugbear rolled a 20. Bob rolled a 21. You didn't click on your token, but I'll just manually change it. I'll manually change it to 21 here. There we go. And Takari, let's see, Corra rolled a 15. And then Takari rolled a fuck me.
What's a fuck me?
That's in other terms a natural 20.
Back to back nat 20s.
Here, give me a sec here. At turn, and you rolled a, what was it? A 7, what did you roll, Bob? A 21?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And, we'll roll, let me just roll initiative for the other people here. Okay, I believe everyone's on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So, all right. So, without other, and before the turn starts, you see that Lady Edon looks over to the Chiron and says, "Well, do your job." And you see the Chiron, just regrettably, you see he just looks up to Lady Leodon, and he looks to cast a spell on Lady Leodon.
Misty, quit. You're fine.
I hate it when the things just decide not to roll, the amount of dice you should roll for spells. Yep. And you see the wounds that she just received heal up. And we start the initiative. Takari, you're first.
I don't like that. Question.
Yes.
Are these like little pillars of light?
They're just more of like, they're not pillars. They're just more of the red dots that appear there.
Okay. Well. Another question.
Yes.
Does it look like that I could potentially break or try to break part of it or
make an Arcana check for me.
Okay.
Can I also make an Arcana?
You can make an Arcana check on your turn.
Grazie.
Fuck! Wow.
I will take it.
Hold on, wait. So, nat 20 on the critical hit, nat 20 on initiative, nat 20 on Arcana. Holy fuck.
3 in a row.
Wow.
That's probably gonna be it.
You look at, yes, it looks like something that can't be dispelled, but it's going to take a good level to do it.
But not something that can be fucked up like the one we did in the...
No, this doesn't look to be the kind of ritual circle. This isn't the kind of glyph or ritual circle that can be physically manipulated.
How do I want to do this?
What you doing?
We're gonna use Dispel Magic. 3rd level to try to around the glyph.
You go to cast Dispel Magic, and you see Lady Leodon just looks over towards your general direction, snaps her fingers, and you see the magic just goes away.
Counterspell.
Okay, fine then. Guess I'll have to wait, as it is my turn.
All right. Bop, you're up.
I'm awake.
Yeah, are you?
drop the conjure animal that's upstairs.
Okay, so that's, I believe, dropping... That's a concentration spell, right? I don't exactly remember if dropping a concentration spell is a bonus action or if it's a free action. Let me double check that very quickly. If you use the spell, let's see. No action required. Okay, so it's a free action.
Okay, so he's gonna drop that one.
Okay, so the dire wolves that are upstairs just look at each other. Oh no. And something happens that you don't know.
Yeah, they poop. They're fake creatures, they're fine. And she's going to summon a single beast. She's going to summon a giant constrictor snake. Right here.
Okay, give me a sec here. Giant constrictor snake.
Yep.
All right. And where would you like to put it?
Right here up top.
Oh my god.
And she's once again going to command it to attack Lady Leodon.
Alright, I'm just going to roll initiative for it very quickly. Rolls a 4. So, on its turn, it will attack.
Okay. I'm trying to think.
Alright, so that was an action. You still have your bonus action.
Yeah.
Is your flame blade still going?
No, she put it out to go down the stairs. I just didn't say it out loud.
Okay. I mean, I would have imagined you would have to put it out, so yeah. So you have a bonus action.
I think that's just going to be it. She's just going to do that.
Alright. Hugbear, you spend 30 feet of your movement to enter the room.
So I have another 10. I'll do that. And then I'll use my action to go.
Oh, we just got raided.
Raid!
Rowdy Unite! Hey, Rowdy, what's up?
Welcome!
Reality babies.
I use my movement to get there. And bonus action, I will rage. Actually, I guess I'll stay just 20 away, just in case they.
Wait, how did you get over there? You use your action to sprint?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. You move.
And I went around the glyph. I step on the glyph.
Okay.
And that's my whole turn.
Okay. Before we continue, hi everyone for the raid. For those who don't know, my name is Kunzi. I stream Dungeons & Dragons, stream video games. I just stream nonsense, and we're just getting into some intense combat.
Oh, you're the snake.
All right. Onora, you are up.
I am going to. I'll go ahead and cast Magic Missile at 4th level.
Okay. 4th level, you're casting it on.
Lady Leodon.
Okay, so that'll be 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. 6d4 plus 6. And holy shit, I've never seen a number that big in my chat since December.
Nice.
And I ask for everyone to stick around as we're going to continue this raid to another person. So I ask you to stick around as we continue the raid to train to someone else. And once again, Reality, thank you so much for trusting your audience. And how was Minecraft? How was the stream? And for everyone, how was Reality stream? So if it was 21.
21.
All right. As you do that, as you see the magic missiles have been basically one of your signature moves, and you just fire rapidly. But you see them, and you're used to the missiles just dealing damage. You see that somehow your missiles aren't doing as much damage as they should be.
I figured that much. Fudge nugget.
So that was your action.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to do for your bonus action, and would you like to move?
Don't stand together.
I think that is. Where is everybody? I'm going to. My roll 20 is freaking out. I'm going to move 20 feet or 15 feet here.
Okay.
And that's gonna be my turn.
That's gonna be your turn. All right. Next is Lady Leodon.
Ew.
And you see she looks over she looks over the snake and she just goes, "Oh, now that's no fun." And you see she is going to cast. You see she puts her arms in front of her, sort of a triangle formation.
Tri-beam cannon. She goes full Piccolo.
And let me just... you see she takes a step. You see she goes over here. Let me just double check some stats on the Constructor Snake. Constructor Snake to see if it does anything special.
Instructor.
Yep, a Constructor Snake. Well, you see, what you really need to do is... is going to stand over here. Oh, I was over here. How much movement do you have? 30. And you just went 20. So you're going to move 30 this... You're going to move your full... She's going to move her full movement this way. I am going to need... 60 feet. I am going to need... Let's see. So the Constructor Snake... Hugbear's Echo Knight, the Kyrin, Bop, and Onora to make a Constitution saving throw. I'm gonna roll for the giant snake and the Kyrin. Does your echo just go away?
Yeah, if it takes any sort of damage, yeah.
Okay, so the echo just goes away.
Okay.
Damn. Let me just roll for the constructor snake here. I'm gonna call it constructor snake. I'm calling it like that from now on. The snake will fail.
Yeah.
Let me just subtract the damage from the snake.
I think his name is Jeff.
Let me just do you. The Kyron was gonna have it at disadvantage. He fails. So you see the Kyron takes some damage. Alright, so what are your rolls? 24 and 22? Both of you succeed and will only take 15 points of cold damage. As you see a cone of cold just rushes out from her. You see the snake takes a lot of that damage. Hugbear's Echo Knight just disappears. And I'm going to need Bob to make a Constitution saving throw.
I did.
To maintain the spell of... It's a concentration to keep up the animals, correct?
Yeah.
I'm going to make a Constitution saving throw. And, half the damage. So yeah, you succeed. Your
Yeah.
snake does not disappear.
Call him Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
Let me just... Sorry, I'm just gotta open up a character sheet as I was not expecting a giant snake to enter the battlefield. Okay, so next time I gotta know that you have that kind of spell. Okay! That you have a spell that could just be like, ooh, animal!
Expect the unexpected from the boss.
I would... well, you can't expect the unexpected if you don't know what the unexpected is.
You can prepare for the unexpected.
Well, now that he knows that you have that spell. It's unlimited animals.
Not unlimited. I can only do it one more time.
Let's see. Anything... and then you see the Archmage looks back. You see that Leon looks back over to the Kyrin, and she goes, well, you know what to do. And that is going to be her turn. Corra, you are up.
I'm going to... Let's see.
Just reminding you, you're no longer in hiding.
I'm gonna shoot her.
Alright, roll a normal attack.
Hey.
That will hit. You will not have sneak attack with this.
It rolled automatically, so...
Yeah, so I'll just ignore it. So... 7 piercing.
That sucks that it's ignored, though. That 20, though.
Yeah.
It might have been a little bit useful.
Alright, so that's your action?
I'm going to hold my action as a...
No, you've already used your action. So your action's gone.
I will hold my bonus action.
You cannot hold a bonus action.
Well, then I'm just gonna not do anything.
So that's gonna be the end of your turn? Alright. Kyron's turn. You see the Kyron looks up towards the constructor snake. You see magic. You see a sort of bluish greenish magic comes out of the horn, goes straight to the snake, and the snake disappears.
I swear to God, if it makes me disappear, I'm going to be pissed.
As Takari, you recognize the action as it used Dispel Magic.
If only we had that.
And you see Lady Leodon just goes, "Now, isn't that much better?"
Yeah.
I just want to ask why are you doing this?
We're gonna move 30 feet, and then we're gonna do counter spell.
Counterspell is a
Or
reaction.
Huh?
Counterspell is a reaction. If you're
Never mind.
You're trying to dispel the thing still, or
I was trying to dispel the glyph that is engaging a Kyrid, because I really don't want to fight a Kyrid.
and yeah, it got counterspelled by Lady Leodon.
can you do it again? Is that what you're trying to do? They only have so many.
I'll say this, because if you're nat 20 Arcana check, you don't know what this means, but you sense it that this is equivalent to a 5th level spell.
No, I don't have any 5th level spells.
Or
So
wait, what's your highest spell then?
my highest spell is 4th level.
Okay, then it's a 4th. I thought yours was 5th. I had it set to your highest. I set it to the highest spell slot that you had.
I'm not a sorcerer. I'm a wizard.
I know, but wizards still can learn to spell and get the same spell rate names if you're a pure wizard. But never mind. So the highest. You somehow know that this has a power equivalent to a 4th level spell.
We're gonna cast Animate Dead.
What? Are there dead people in here? We haven't even killed any of our party members.
You do not see any dead people in this room.
No, but there is above.
Oh.
Should have brought them with us.
One of them is an archmage, if I remember correctly.
Oh.
What are you trying to raise here? Or what are you trying to do? What are you trying to have it affect?
The 5 dead guys upstairs.
Actually, there's 6 dead guys upstairs.
6 dead guys upstairs.
What is the range of that spell?
No.
Well, why did you post that up there? Because this is a surprise to me. So it takes a minute, and so basically you have to be untouched for a minute in order for it to work.
Which means we should have. If this was a plan, it should have done it.
Yeah, if you planned this before you went down, then yes. But because this is the middle of combat, it will take 10 rounds.
And it only has a range of 10 feet. So
and you can't do anything for those 10 rounds and not take damage.
That's fine.
So, what would you like to do?
We're gonna change what I was gonna do then.
Good choice.
And then we're just gonna... Wait. It's fine. We're gonna cast Fireball at 4th level at Lady Leodon.
Okay.
Jesus.
150 feet.
Alright. Just centered on Lady Leodon?
Yep.
Okay. Roll damage, and I believe it's
I already did.
Okay, it's a dex save, right?
Dex save 14.
Give me a sec here. Okay. Rolls a 20.
Can I use an inspo to have her reroll that?
You can do so. She rolled the two. She has advantage on. She had advantage on this She rolled a 20 and a 9. A total. So you want to get rid of the 20?
Yep.
Okay, I'll roll another check here. Oh, shit. Rolls a total of 11. And she will fail. And will take... the damage, which, once again, doesn't seem to do what it should.
Ah.
All right, so that's your action, and you moved. All right, would you like to do anything else?
No, that's fine.
All right. Bop, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna move to here,
All right, go ahead.
and then I'm gonna summon Aiden. Hold on. Here.
How far away can you summon it from you?
30.
Okay, so it could be up to there.
Yeah.
Okay, and it shares your initiative, but goes after you.
Yeah. And I'm going to have him be this time. Where is it? Why can I not read things today? Acid.
Okay. And so you, the rainbow dragon, the rainbow drake comes out, and you see it turns into more of a dark green, a dark acidic green color. As he goes, "What are we doing, Mom?"
That lady is keeping that creatures hostage, and we're gonna save him.
See, Aiden looks over to the dragon and goes, "Ooh, shiny." Oh, sorry, Mom. And do you tell him to attack?
Yeah, and he's gonna attack.
All right, so he charges forward. This is for you, Mom.
Poor baby. I have a bad feeling. And then I guess I'll just have him fight. Not much, but
That is going to miss.
oh no.
As he goes to charge, he goes to leap forward, trips on himself, but stands back up.
The fate.
All right, that's your turn.
Yep.
Hugbear, you're up.
Yeah, I'm going to 30 feet to there.
All right.
I'm going to summon my good old friend there.
All right.
Actually, I guess I'll put them there, so they can have advantage. And I'll let them do my 2 attacks.
All right, and they'll have advantage.
As a reaction, they get acid powers with their thing.
To one strike, right?
One strike, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Because Aiden's within so much range of them. Stop that kitty.
16 to hit.
All right. So and you went to rage, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I did that when I was over here.
okay. So okay. So 12 damage.
Yeah.
And wait, how much acid damage? How much was the?
Okay.
1d6.
Okay, so on that first strike, it would have been dealt another 3 acid damage, and then on the second strike, deals 9 damage. She's looking rough.
That's my turn.
That's the goal, isn't it?
All right, Onora, you're up.
Okay. We're gonna go ahead and... see how far... 6:30. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Magic Missile 3rd level.
Okay. And as you go to cast it, you see Lydon looks over towards you. As the missiles start to head towards her, she snaps her fingers and the missiles just
Fuck, I forgot to move.
drop to the ground.
Stupid dispel freaking magic.
Even worse, it's counterspell.
What? Counterspell. Counterspell, it's all bullshit. Mother trucker, son of a biscuit beanstalk. Okay. Well, I am going to go ahead and move 20 feet over here. And I'm going to move down 1.
All right, and that's your turn?
And that's all I can do, unfortunately.
All right. Lady Leodon's turn.
I hate that.
You see, she looks over, keeping her eyes on you, and she goes, so you were the child after all these years. Well, that's too bad. And Onora, for one moment, Kiki.
I was listening.
Okay, she goes, from one moment she was far away, but in the next moment, she's right in front of you. Everyone that was around, that was near her, do not have reactions to it.
What about my counter spell? No, just...
Sadly, you don't know that spell. You didn't have that spell. You didn't have that spell prepared.
Can I use my reaction?
Can I opportunity attack as a reaction?
What were you thinking of using reaction for?
Counter spell. She used the spell to get over there.
Oh.
You were 5 feet too far away.
Okay. Okay, never mind.
Counterspell is 60 feet. She was 65 feet away.
Never mind.
Yeah, but good call. Good call. But I'll let any magic caster be able to do I'll give you guys an Arcana check right now to see what happened there.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. Back.
Bob.
Takari, you do understand. Onora, you think it's some form of teleportation. Bob, in the arch, you know that you somehow figured out, based on her hand movements, based on what she's done, she stopped time in order to get there.
Oh, we hate that.
Oh, I hate that.
I don't like that either.
But you know that it was but you've heard that kind of spell, but it's a one-time thing.
Can't do that again.
Yeah, and Lady Leon's got to enter turn with bonus action saying, Kyrin, I'm gonna need you to do more than what you're providing.
Can't move like that again. I'm gonna yell that as my reaction.
Okay. Corra, you are up.
I'm going to... Oh no. I'm going to just shoot her.
You're gonna shoot her?
Mm-hmm.
Go right ahead and shoot her.
Yeah, I think she's in my range.
.24 will hit, and you will have sneak attack on this. So roll damage.
It's thinking.
Okay. We'll give it a minute. Let's see. Do I roll the damage? Do I be nice?
There it goes.
So, 23. And you hit it good right on the side. Alright. So that's your turn?
Yes, sir.
Alright. And the Kyrin is gonna go. You see he looks over towards the Archmage. Once again, regretfully, just droops its head and give me a sec here.
I didn't mean to push that.
Don't worry, you saved.
Ignore it.
Don't worry, you saved. Alright, here's a sec here. There's just so many things to click on. Why is this thing deciding to be weird with me? Okay, there we go. We're gonna do it at this level. And you see wounds start to close. It didn't register the first time. And you see wounds start to close, and she looks to have stopped bleeding. As the Kyrin has healed. With a very powerful spell. Alright. Takari, you're up.
Yep, we're gonna move there, and we're gonna start swinging with the short sword.
With advantage.
Yep. That is 1. And that is 2.
You have 2 attacks?
You said advantage.
Oh, right, duh. I'm stupid. That's a crit, and it will hit. Roll damage.
Nope.
This is a non-magical short sword, correct?
Yep. How many dice do I roll?
Alright, so... You roll another d6. And we'll... Don't roll damage again, just roll a d6. Because it essentially should have been 2d6. So, add 3, 12. But once again, you see the damage doesn't do as well as it should have.
That is my turn.
Alright. Bop, you're up.
Thinking. You know what? Bop's going to pull out her short bow that she got back in Hustine
Okay.
and fire at her.
Go ahead.
Oh, it's like 80 feet, isn't it? So that's fine.
What is 80 feet?
Not gonna hit, is it?
No, the 11 will not hit.
Can I use a inspiration to reroll
Yes, you
that?
can. You can spend inspiration to re-roll an attack. So roll another short bow attack and see if it does better.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Which it does! Roll for damage.
6 damage. Not much, but
Alright. At this point, you guys get the sense that Lady Leodon doesn't take as much damage from non-magical attacks, and doesn't take as much damage from non-magical weapons and from magical attacks as well.
yeah.
All right, so is that your turn?
Yeah, I think Aiden can move my movement, right?
Aiden should have his own speed, I believe.
Let's be dumb.
$40 feet.
Okay, so he's gonna move his full 40 feet to here
All right.
so that he can start moving towards her.
Okay. Let's just double. Before we end your turn, I just want to double check something here. You can command him to dash if you wish.
Okay.
So you can have him move another 40 feet.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Where would you like him to go? 40 feet there? Shit.
Yep.
Cool. As he runs, he goes, "How does she move so fast?"
That's my command for him. I think he has an attack after that. I don't remember.
What is the range? 5 feet. So he ought to be right up on her butt. Which she is not, so.
But that's good then.
Alright.
Oh, you know what? Oh, he didn't hit her last time. Never mind.
Hugbear, you're up.
Yeah, so Hugbear is going to. Yeah. So Hugbear is going to not step on this glyph.
Okay.
And go basically his 40, 30, and then 10 down. Basically be there.
Okay, right here.
Yeah.
All right.
And then.
So you use your action to dash?
Well, no, that was my 40 feet of movement. And then I'm going to use my bonus to.
Hold on. So wait. This was. Okay, yeah, that was 40. Okay, duh. I'm stupid. Keep going.
And then I'll use my bonus action to have my dude basically pop up there and attack for me.
Okay.
And I'm not sure if I can make. Can I use Reckless with this thing? I don't know.
Let me take a look at Reckless for a minute here.
That breath version.
Or, you could just not tell me where I wanted to show. When you make your first attack on your turn, you can decide to attack. I'm going to say yes.
That I can use.
I'm going to say that you can have your clone do Reckless.
Okay. Nice. That's what I'm going to do then. 1 and 2.
All right, so yeah, both of those are going to hit. So what is that? 9 and then 15. So 9, 15 is 24.
Yep. That's my turn.
All right. Onora, you are up.
Goody. Okay. You know what? What we're gonna do? We're gonna. Let's see. Where the heck is it? We're gonna go ahead and cast Inflict Wounds at 3rd level.
All right. Roll to hit.
24?
You have advantage because you're flanking.
Okay.
And I'll take the higher of either or. I'll take the higher, whichever comes up higher. So just roll another Inflict Wounds 3rd level attack roll. 24. It'll hit. So for 28.
Wow.
Nope, you already did it. You don't need to do it again.
No, it freaking went roll, and then it decided it wanted to double roll, and it's retarded.
Hey, we don't. Twitch. Twitch,
I love
please.
me.
Twitch,
I'm
please.
sorry.
Please.
Be nice. It's dumb.
The people of Kunzi do not associate themselves with the words that our player here used. I ask you to be kind and friendly, and realize that I didn't say it.
I'm sorry, Kunzi. I love you. It's dumb. It decided to be dumb.
All right. So, is that your turn?
Yeah, because I am not creating an opportunity attack for them. I would die.
Okay.
I'm gonna die anyway.
Lady Leodon's turn.
What a lovely curse you have here in your chest.
Oh, Lord.
I'd like to use my 13th level attack of Activate Curse.
You see that she circles her arms around, and you see so like you see, she starts to distort in place as she begins to
Hi, bitch.
she begins to teleport. And she will reappear over here.
And there's no opportunity attacks there.
Let me double check.
Or can Takari reaction with her? She was trying to do earlier. Ignore me, I won't let you.
Could I use my reaction?
So he's checking right now.
You can use. There are attack of opportunities that you can do. Yeah.
Cool. We're gonna cast counter spell at 3rd level.
All right. Well, hold on.
If we do that, then they don't leave. Yeah.
Okay, so roll me. This is okay. She used a 7th level spell, so I'm gonna need you to roll a d20. This is from your wizard class, correct?
Yep.
You're gonna roll a d20. You're gonna add your intelligence modifier. The DC you have to beat. The DC you had to beat was a 17.
Intelligence modifier.
You're not gonna.
That is a 19.
Modifier?
Modifier.
Not
like a
Never
plus-
mind.
Not-
I will use an inspiration.
Alright, go ahead.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
I can't find my mouse, apparently.
Oh,
Oh my god.
that's okay. We still get attacks of opportunity.
Yep. The only person that can have attack of opportunity is the thing.
Wait, since she left my 5-foot square radius, don't I get an attack of opportunity?
You can
Oh, I don't melee. Well, I mean, that's an unearned strike, I guess.
Puncher?
But
Wanted to do a thing, but no, the dice gods were like, we already gave you a nat 20.
Okay.
Sorry,
Yeah, that'll hit, so 15 damage. Okay. Onora, would you like to use your reaction to make an unarmed strike?
oh heck, why not?
Okay,
Punch
go.
the bitch.
Just slap her on the ass as she disappears.
Get out of here,
I'm
toots.
not with you.
That was not appropriate.
This is gonna be fun to watch. No, that'll miss.
Yeah.
Be still.
Now, Hugbear. She is so close.
That's okay. That's when I have my buddy in the corner about to shoot an arrow a million miles across the room.
Alright.
He is about to do that.
Corra, you're up.
Hey, dude, that's what I'm gonna do.
You got a Chiron in your way.
Well, I can shoot over her. Him and like
Okay,
an arch.
sure.
I got
Okay.
a range of like 90 feet.
Okay, then okay, yes.
Just kill Nora's god.
You see that she uses a reaction to summon like an orange-looking circle, and the arrow just ting bounces off.
I'm going to, because I have a Chiron in my way, sneak and go right up behind them.
As you approach the circle, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
circle.
You weren't gonna go in the circle?
No. I was staying behind him so she can't see me.
Okay, you made it sound like you were gonna go in the circle, but anyway.
Yeah, I thought you were going right up to the guy.
No.
Like, what up, buddy? I'm hiding.
Alright.
I'm not stupid.
The Chiron's turn.
Let's go into the circle.
The Chiron's gonna look over towards the and once again, Griffley is gonna send a healing spell towards her.
And one crit
Do you
away
want me to
from
roll stealth?
As she heals. Okay. For that no, it didn't register. There we go. All right. And you see the Chiron at this point turns his head, and it is just like looking for. It's just you get a sense that he's looking for someone to do something. Takari, you are up.
I don't know what I want to do because everything I've tried to do is not working.
You
Actually,
make an Arcana check for me.
Murder magic? Any murder magic?
Well, actually, no, don't.
I already
You-
rolled.
Okay, well, welp.
And I got a dirty 20.
Okay, you know that you were again, just to emphasize, this can be dispelled. You remember earlier that this can't be dispelled, and this glyph or whatever it is acts as if it's a 4th level spell.
I already used my 4th level spell slot.
Doing their old fireball.
You can.
Yeah.
Are they able to use like the sorcery points or something, or do they have that?
Who?
I'm not a
Takari?
sorcerer.
Takari's a wizard.
Oh, they don't have the equivalent.
I don't have that. I'm not that class.
This is a DM hint to CrazyBlueKat. You can still cast at a 3rd level. You'll just have to be a DC of 14 with an intelligence check to see if it works.
Counter spell?
Dispel magic.
Oh.
Oh, ranger points.
Okay, fine. We're gonna use my last 3rd level spell slot.
Alright. Make an intelligence check. The DC is 14.
Come on, baby. We can just get this thing free. It'll be on our side. It'll kick her ass.
There you go.
Fuck yeah.
And you cast the spell.
Oh, great.
Just out of curiosity. Then again, she already used her reaction. You cast a spell magic onto the circle, and you see the glow of the circle disappears. And let me just double check something here.
Tyron said, "Eat a bitch."
All of you hear in your heads, finally, as it looks to get ready to stand up.
So we're gonna use 30 feet of my movement then to go right here.
All right,
And that is my turn.
Bop, you're up.
Oh yeah, I am. kidding. I love you. Go away. Yep. He's gonna jump there. He's gonna dash.
Okay, so he won't attack, but he'll get closer. Alright, so he will not be able to attack, but he'll just be within range of it, of Lady Leadon. Alright. So you should bonus action to tell him, run.
Yeah, and then she's going to move 25 that way. And, cast. I hate doing this inside, but
What you doing?
I'm gonna cast. You know what? Maybe I'll do that. Hold on. I'm thinking. Give me a second. She's gonna cast Conjure Animals again.
Alright. What were you conjuring?
We're gonna go ahead and do 2 dire wolves again,
Okay, where would you like him to be?
right in front of her.
Okay, so 1 and 2.
Yep.
Let me
And
roll.
attack on their roll. Once they're rolled.
Let me roll initiative for them.
Yep.
15, so they'll go after.
Yep.
Okay.
And that's gonna be her turn.
Alright. Hugbear, you're up.
Fantastic. I'm gonna go right up behind. And swing for the fences.
Alright. So you're doing a reckless attack? Oh
No,
no,
just-
advantage because of... Okay. 16 is going to miss.
Okay, I'll use inspiration on the first one.
Okay, so just roll a d20 and add 10 to it.
Does a
Alright.
30 hit?
Add another... So just roll another d10 and we'll add it to the 15. Oh, God!
There we go.
So we've got... What do we got? Okay, so 10, so 25, 27...
38.
What? Once again, it is she is clinging onto life.
Hey, Gucci, I'm gonna do my pole arm bonus.
Go ahead.
Oh, I didn't use the unnecessary dialogue.
She's at 1. She's at 1.
Gucci, can I just scream and have them be dead?
No, you've already used your action to bonus action.
Oh, wait. You know what I'm gonna do?
What?
Action surge.
God damn. Okay.
Oh, you're gonna go dink.
And I'm going to go a 1.
Okay. So.
A 2.
I think she's dead.
Hugbear,
Whatever.
paint the picture for us.
Come on.
You don't have your god now. Bang, bang, bang.
And you do so. You cut her with your 3 attacks that took you 4 attacks to get her down. Your first attack cuts off one arm. Second attack cuts off the other arm. With the blunt end, break her knees to get her down on the floor. And then executioner style, bring it down on the back of her skull. Brain matter going everywhere.
Hell yeah.
As Lady Leodon lies defeated.
Boom.
Lady Leodon is Lady Leia down.
Oh, nice.
And there we have it.
After you kill her, Hugbear, everything goes black. For a millisecond, everything goes black. You find yourself in a dark abyss, about ankle deep in some form of liquid.
Ugh, gross.
And you see Lady Leodon just appears. She just walks into your peripheral vision. You're there weaponless. And she goes, "For over 100 years, I had Pleoburg in my grasp in a death grip. And I had a god on the other hand. We were set to rule and possibly conquer other regions. Until you all got involved. And what I'm especially irritated about is that bitch still alive."
I got away with it if it had been for you, Natalie Kid.
Tell me this, furry one. Why would you get yourselves involved in a matter that's not involving you? We could have taken her out. You could have turned her in. We could have called you a hero.
Mostly because you're a foot taller than me. I like to be the biggest one around.
And you see and you hear a neigh in the distance as you both look towards that way. And you see the Chiron just charge into the battle and says, "Fuck you, bitch!" and rams his head into hers, horn first. Head explodes upon impact as the body just falls limp.
I wondered how a unicorn killed somebody.
Oh, impale for sure.
You see the Chiron looks over.
Look, I've been impaled.
You see the Chiron looks over to you, looks over to you, Hugbear, and says, "Well done. But time is of the essence." And as you come back, Onora, as Lady Leodon dies, you start to feel weak. Your vision goes blurry, and then to black. As Corra, you see Onora fall to the ground.
Can I try to run over there as fast as I can?
This is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Ah, shit.
Kiki, are you leaving the... Is this you telling us you hate us?
No, she's not leaving the campaign. This is just a hook for next week.